Hello, welcome back to another episode of Eugenie's Digital Arts Academy. On today's episode, after 2 episodes of learning how to digitally draw an entire animal, we will finally be proceeding to learn how to draw a person digitally. Let us draw.
First of all, you can use the drawing tool to draw a circle, or you can draw it yourself by hand. Next, adjust the circle to the appropriate position. Lower the transparency and start drawing crosshairs. Just like in the episode on teaching the cat's head, the purpose of drawing crosshairs is to set the position of the 5 senses. Draw the outline of the face along the crosshairs. The crosshairs can be drawn beyond the round shape to draw the shape of the human face, and different lengths will create different face shapes. Draw the base of the head and adjust the crosshairs. The ears and neck are divided into sections based on the crosshairs. After adjusting the size a little, the drawing of the 5 senses begin. The technique of the 5 senses has been discussed in the episode of the cat's head, so let's review it again here. Here is a tip for you. Usually, the 5 senses of girls are more concentrated, while the 5 senses of boys are more scattered. This is a simple drawing of the hairline, which will serve as a reference line when drawing the hair later. After the skeleton is roughly completed, turn down the transparency of the layer and add a new layer to refine the features. Remember that during this stage, it is not necessary to draw from a draft. After roughly completing the features, the next step is to paint the hair part. It is recommended that you add an additional layer to the painting so that it will be easier to make changes. Because human hair is fluffy, you need to be careful that you don't draw the hair along with the shape of the head. At first, I intended to draw a girl with long hair. However, in the end, I drew her with short hair instead. Fortunately, this is the reason why I use the different layers to draw the head and the hair. So I only need to modify the hair layer later. After completing the hair, turn off the draft layer and zoom out to see if the whole picture is good. Then turn down the transparency of the layer and open a new layer to draw lines. This side is to do a little more adjustment of the draft. Adjust the line to engage in drawing. After the line is roughly completed, turn off the draft layer. Add pupils and reflections, and finally, you can add eyelashes according to your personal preferences. I want to remind you here that it's more natural to stagger the lashes as much as possible. Voila! You're done. Here is a demonstration of how the boys are painted. Compared to girls, boys have a more square face, thicker eyebrows and neck, longer nose and bigger mouths. Basically, you can draw the boy with more ease as they require less delicate lines compared to girls.
Congratulations! You now know how to draw the head of a person. Tune in on the next episode, which is the last episode on how to digitally draw the body of a person. See you next time!